Welcome back. Discover the secret of passing the aptitude test. Get relevant materials for passing this aptitude test. Welcome back to Seekers News GH. On this our platform, we want to update you on the promotion exams or the aptitude tests. There are some few things that you need to know in registering. 1, 2. We'll also talk about the exam preparation. We'll talk about scammers or fraudsters in the system and what they are doing. Then how to identify the questions that will come based on the previous exams. Right. Have you been able to register for this year's promotion? All right. If you have, then you must be aware and must be conscious of the number that you use in registration. Last year, some issues we realized are that majority entered wrong numbers. So when it was time for release of index numbers, majority could not receive index numbers. Some have to move all the way from wherever they are to exam centers, regional exam centers, to be able to identify their index numbers or confirm if they have been picked to write the promotion exams. Also, Seekers News GH, we saw that our team have to go around, snap the exam center, the list that was published there to some of our audience to identify their names and index numbers. To prevent this from happening, make sure that the number that you have entered into the system is accurate and it is yours. Last year, we also realized some of the index numbers were given to different people who did not even register or whose IDs were not, but possibly they also registered. And some have to publish it on Facebook to identify the owners. This is because the person who has registered made a mistake or registered with someone's number. So make sure that the number that you enter is accurate. You also don't need to panic when index numbers are released. When index numbers are released and you can't find yours, you can always go to the regional or the district office and you'll be sorted out. The next thing we have to talk about is exam preparation. In preparing for the exam, there are so many resources or materials that are available for you to use. 1, so many WhatsApp groups have been created or Telegram channels. You will see a lot of resources there. When you also go to seekersnewsgh.com, you will see actual promotion past questions that have been published there for DD, PS, AD1, AD2, all of them there, so that you can read and pass. Those who use the resources on Seekers News GH really testify that they were really helped. Now, there are WhatsApp groups too that will help you. Also, all the teacher unions will have a workshop on aptitude tests. Make sure that any of the workshop that is available in your area or in your district, you attend to know exactly what they are talking about. Most of the things they talk about is how to discover the secret of passing the aptitude test, how to get relevant materials for passing the aptitude test, and then also which platform you should join, relevant platform to join in passing the aptitude test. If not, you end up reading everything and at the end you will still not be able to pass. So take note of this. Now, the third point have to do with fraudsters and scammers. So many people are creating groups They will create a WhatsApp group, they'll create the channels and ask you to join. When you join, they'll tell you they have VIP groups. The VIP groups, they tell you, they can give you the questions beforehand. So pay some amount of money and you pay. On the D-Day, nothing, absolutely nothing. Some also wait that part of your revision to write the exam, like a day or two or the week to write, then they come. If you know this promotion exam you can't, based on one or two reasons you can't pass, chat this number urgently. Then you go, tell you to pay 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, and they'll make you pass automatically. You pay that money, and if you pass, they take the credit. If you fail, they tell you stories. Please don't fall for these people. They have been in the system for some time. They know all the tricks. They know your fear. They know you are scared to write the exam. So they will capitalize on some of these things to take your money. It is hard for money to come back these days. Please do not give in. Do not pay money to these people. Last year we monitored so many groups that the others were raining curses on them. Yes, you can't go and report because you know what you yourself are doing is fraudulent. You know you are not supposed to pay money to people and you have done it. And they also know they are not supposed to collect money from you and they have collected. The two of you have seen. You can't even complain. So be careful out there. Learn the resources and don't fall for these people. You can join groups and learn or know what is happening, but paying money, it is at your own risk. Now, how to identify the question patterns? Over the years, you were a teacher. You know how you set your questions. If students monitor you very well and they sit, they'll know how you write or you set your questions or your exams. You can easily predict the way the questions are set, the topics they come from, and how they are set, so that when you are learning, it makes the learning so easy. Now, in our next episode or in the next audio that will come, we'll explain to you the patterns you should look out for. So kindly subscribe to this our channel and wait for that. Subscribing is just a click. So just click on it, and if you are on our platform already, when the new episode comes, we'll just alert you. But subscription is the key, or it's the easiest way to get notification that we have uploaded the next video or audio. It is paramount that you pass the so in the system who want to pass. During the time you will find out. There are also outstanding issues that come up during the release of the index numbers. We will also address that matter in our subsequent videos. Do follow us for more intriguing contents. It is Seekers News GH, your number one information center for GES and MOE